Hello again, my name's John. I'm a retired cook from the northeast of England in the UK, and welcome to another one of my air frying videos. And in this air fryer recipe I'll show you how to make these amazing mozzarella sticks using a very tasty and crunchy tortilla chip coating. They're quick, easy and absolutely delicious. You can see the ingredients list and full written method for this recipe on the recipe page on the channel's website. And the link to that page and lots more is in the description box under the video. Just find and click on the word more, and that'll give you access to all the relative links for this video, including our website store products. Okay, let's get on with this party buffet favourite. Rather than using plain old breadcrumbs, I'm making mine with tortilla chips. It's up to you what flavours you use. For a lighter colour I'm going with this tangy cheese flavour, as the chilli ones are a bit on the dark side. Besides, I can add a little chilli powder of my own. Right, now there's loads of ways you can turn the chips into a fine crumb. The one I'm using is the pestle and mortar method. Or you can use a food processor, a spice grinder, or simply put them in a plastic bag and give them a good bashing with a rolling pin. And if you do use a pestle and mortar, do it in 3 or 4 batches. I have tried all the methods I've just mentioned, but in my experience over the years, I've found the pestle and mortar the best method to control the size of the crumb, especially on a small batch like these. Transfer the crumb to a bowl as you go. Now I'll add some extra flavours, which are half a teaspoon each of garlic granules, dried oregano and hot chilli powder. And mix that all together. Right, I'll set that aside for now. Time to cut the mozzarella sticks from a 200 gram, that's a 7-ounce block of mozzarella cheese. Now this recipe makes 12 sticks, but I'm only showing 6 in the video. Whichever way you cut your sticks, they need to be no less than around 1 centimetre, that's approximately ½ an inch square. And mine are about 80 millimetres or 3 inches long. Right, that's my sticks cut. Nothing difficult at all in this recipe. Okay, if you're doing 12 sticks, you'll need 2 large eggs well beaten. The only other ingredient in this recipe is 100 grams or 3 ounces of plain or all-purpose flour, seasoned with a ½ teaspoon of salt. Okay, time to get the coating on the sticks. Start by dredging them in the seasoned flour. I'll do 3 at a time. Make sure that they are completely covered in the flour, including the ends. Okay, brush off any clumps of excess flour. Now get them into the beaten egg. Once again, make sure they are completely coated in the egg. And a very quick mention to the channel's Patreon members and supporters. I'll be giving the latest list a shout out a little later in the video. Now toss one at a time into the crumb mixture. Give it a good toss to make sure they're well coated in the crumb. Do exactly the same for the rest of them. Now, apart from the seasoned flour stage, these need to go through the egg and crumb process once again. If you only had one coat, the cheese would just leak out in the air fryer. So they really do need that second coat. On the upside, you do get a double thick helping of that delicious tortilla chip coating. I'll speed through the rest of these, but don't forget I'm only showing 6 of them in the video, but there is enough ingredients for 12 in this recipe. Once that's done, you now have to freeze them for at least 4 hours. And the reason for that is to give the outer crust time to harden in the air fryer and seal in the cheese before the inner cheese melts and tries to burst out. I like to prepare these the day before and let them freeze overnight. Time to start cooking these beauties. Just in case there's any leakage, I like to use a non-stick liner or parchment paper. Okay, get the sticks out of the freezer. Now arrange them in the food drawer so they're not actually touching each other. Also, there's no need to preheat the air fryer for this recipe. Now give them a couple of squirts of spray oil. If you don't have any, just lightly brush each one with a little cooking oil. Get them into the fryer and set it to air fry. Temperature 180 degrees Celsius, that's 355 Fahrenheit. Now set your timer for 7 minutes. And that's everything done. Hit start. And while those are in the air fryer, I hope you don't mind if I give my 4 recipe books a quick shout out. The books have lots of our favourite recipes from our work kitchens in them. And also book 4 in this series is totally dedicated to bread recipes. The skeleton style oven gloves, now supporting our company name, are also available too. Just check out the link in the description box to our website store if you're interested in any of these items. Alright, time's up. Let's see how we did. A little leakage, but nothing too bad. I'll carefully lift them out with the tongs. Mind you, these are pretty sturdy, and that's thanks to the double crumbing. Whatever you do, don't bite straight into these when they've just come out of the air fryer. They are seriously hot and very runny at first. Okay, over to the other bench for a taste. I'll break one open. Oh yes, nice and stretchy. Okay, let's have a taste. As you can hear, nice and crunchy. And with that tortilla crumb coating, they taste absolutely delicious. If you do make these for a buffet, make plenty because they will go straight away. Big thumbs up for this one, guys. And as mentioned earlier in the video, here is the latest list of my Patreon, PayPal and Super Thank You button supporters. And they are Lavinia Rawlinson, Darrell Elder 1352, Clint Hall 5906, RBSB Blackburn 6819, Jens K3250, Lisa L, Rowdy, Heather Chaplin, Tracy Watts and John Thompson. And there's also one who wishes to remain anonymous. Thanks very much, guys. I really do appreciate all that you do in supporting the channel. Well, thank you again for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe by hitting the circle above. If you do subscribe, activate the bell icon next to the subscribe button on my channel page. And by doing that, you'll be automatically notified every time I upload a new video. And in the meantime, here's a few of my other videos and playlists that you may want to watch. So, until the next time, be safe in your kitchen and bye for now.